Tonight on Lifeline TV, we'll take you inside the working world of Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System and hear from some of the men and women on the front lines of today's healthcare. The Mark Velkoff MD Asthma Day Camp celebrates 20 years of helping children with asthma. And it's Cherries time again. The 13th annual Cherries Jubilee gets underway soon with some special star power added to this year's lineup. That and more next on Lifeline TV. Hello, I'm Dr. Bob Morali. Welcome to Lifeline TV. We begin tonight by honoring the heroes of healthcare, the men and women who provide medical services 24 hours a day, every day of the year. At Salinas Valley Memorial, we work hard to recruit the best and the brightest in the profession, wherever they may be. As we do that, we share with them the story of this healthcare system and the wonders of living in one of the most beautiful places on earth.
The Central Coast of California. It has been called the greatest meeting of land, sea, and sky. Just 2 hours from San Francisco, this is home to the spectacular Big Sur coastline and the rich, fertile Salinas Valley. This is the heart of Steinbeck country. Known as the salad bowl capital of the world for its vital agricultural production, Monterey County has also established itself as one of the premier wine-producing regions in California. With more than 40,000 acres devoted to wine grapes, this is the most rapidly expanding wine district in the state, growing 21 different grape varieties. Our area is also a world-class golf destination with 17 courses located here. Noted for its highly ranked private and public school systems, this is also a center of higher education, with 10 colleges and universities within a 40-mile radius. And there is an endless variety of recreational and cultural activities, with the National Steinbeck Center located in the heart of charming Old Town Salinas. Nearby in Monterey is the world-famous Monterey Bay Aquarium. With a number of nearby new housing developments, this is home to a thriving community, a diverse and growing community, and home to Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System. Salinas Valley Memorial is a public district hospital with 5 elected board members serving a region that stretches from the coast of northern Monterey County to the southern Salinas Valley. We are an integrated network of healthcare programs, services, and facilities, including partnerships in off-campus urgent care centers, imaging, and surgery centers. At the core of the system is a 266-bed acute care hospital with several distinct specializations and programs, including the Regional Heart Program, offering a continuum of services from heart disease prevention, cardiac catheterization, open heart surgery, and cardiac rehabilitation. Other areas of excellence include our Comprehensive Cancer Center, Sleep Disorders Center, and our Level 2 Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, which operates through a partnership with Stanford University and Lucile Packard Children's Hospital. All of our neonatologists are Stanford clinical professors who live and work here. Plans are currently underway for a 20-bed Level 3 NICU, an expanded emergency department, a regional wound care program, and a joint replacement center.
I think the working environment here is almost as good as it gets because the administration has been very supportive. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We have to compete with the Bay Area, Stanford, so I think most of the medicine we practice is on a par with what they do. It's a very stimulating environment. We have a very good case mix of patients that keep us interested. It's still a very collegial medical staff, even though the pace has picked up and the demands are higher, but it still is a very friendly place to work.
I've been here 18 years and it's been a great experience here. I think that administration and administrative staff is very supportive. The board's remarkably supportive of the things that we want to do. I think it's a huge issue that the hospital is financially solvent. So when we need new things and there's more and more technology coming along, that we're in a position to get what what's appropriate, what's necessary, not what we can afford. And I think that that's remarkable in this day and age of hospitals.
At the healthcare system's Hardin Ranch campus is a cluster of physician offices and an 80-bed living center for assisted living needs and patients with dementia. The Ryan Ranch facility in Monterey houses the healthcare system's home healthcare service, Visiting Nurse Association, as well as a training facility and space for future specialized physician outpatient practices. Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System is a major owner of Doctors on Duty, with 15 clinics from San Jose to Greenfield. We have also established a medical center at the world-famous Laguna Seca Raceway, and we operate the Student Health Center at California State University, Monterey Bay. As a regional medical center for the Central Coast of California, Salinas Valley Memorial is equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. We actively participate in several clinical trials, partnering with industry and leading academic institutions across the country in a variety of studies, including one that resulted in FDA approval of a carotid stenting device. Physicians from across the country come here for training in areas including peripheral vascular procedures and electrophysiology. Salinas Valley Memorial has the only electrophysiology program between Stanford and UCLA.
I don't think the people here probably realize what a gem this is. This really is, a remarkable institution, and again committed to providing the highest level of care, world-class care.
Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System is really one of the best facilities that I've been in, and I'm fortunate that I'm able to travel to a lot of different hospitals and see a lot of different setups. The quality of the staff here, the helpfulness of the staff, the quality of the facilities here are absolutely outstanding.
You're able to provide care on a level parallel with the largest and most sophisticated medical centers in the country, which is really quite unique and not a claim that most sort of community medical centers can make.
We are honored to have received several prestigious awards recognizing our commitment to excellence. We are one of only 6 hospitals in California to receive the Distinguished Hospital Award for Patient Safety from Healthgrades. That award places Salinas Valley Memorial in the top 2% of hospitals in the country for patient safety. For heart care, Salinas Valley Memorial was named one of the 100 top hospitals for interventional cardiovascular services. And we were one of 2 hospitals in California to receive the prestigious California Healthcare Association's Ritz E. Herman Memorial Award. That award recognizes the hospital as a front-runner in ushering in new technology.
We've made our reputation and we are out there much stronger than we even are aware of.
President CEO Sam Downing has been with this organization for 33 years, 21 of them as president and CEO.
We have stability, and then we have a real commitment to service, and we have a very strong commitment to making the right strategic decisions. We're financially solid, and we're moving in an area with high technology. The facility is very modern, and we surprise a lot of people because this is a facility that you would expect if you were at Scripps in Southern California or La Jolla or Newport or Santa Barbara.
Nurses here deliver exceptional care within an innovative, collaborative culture. We are committed to respect and caring for one another as we care for our patients. Staff who are new to the hospital remark on the friendliness and sense of teamwork apparent throughout the facility. Caring for patients at Salinas Valley Memorial is a collaborative effort with nurses playing a crucial role. Our nurses provide day-to-day patient care, act as an essential link between patients and physicians, and help shape our hospital's best practices. Administration maintains a commitment to create and sustain a work environment which supports, values, rewards, and recognizes professional nurses. Ongoing professional development is a priority. Pay incentives are offered for national specialty certification, along with generous continuing education benefits and tuition reimbursement. At our Ryan Ranch facility, Salinas Valley Memorial hosts BSN and MSN programs through California State University Dominguez Hills. Nurses are offered assistance with payment for books and tuition.
I think this hospital is very innovative in offering career ladders to healthcare professionals. We will contribute to their educational expense to encourage them to identify healthcare careers, such as nursing, And nursing has a variety of different areas that you can focus on, whether it be intensive care, operating room, a med-surg nurse, labor and delivery. So a lot of opportunities.
Speaking as a nurse, but also as an administrator, the reason we're able to retain nurses is because we make things work for them here. Whether it's technology, working with their staffing, we meet with them monthly. We're very committed to that workforce, and I think it really shows. They know it and they feel it.
Well, we have the ability to, I think, select top people at different steps, and then when we see somebody has a lot of potential, we'll encourage them to go on to the next level in college, with a master's degree or whatever at the appropriate level, and we'll help fund that.
If you are beginning your career as a registered nurse, you will benefit from our personalized 12 to 16-week orientation program, which gently introduces you to your RN responsibilities. As nurses progress professionally, a clinical ladder program is offered which rewards experience and commitment.
There's a lot of professional development here, from learning as a new nurse to precepting others, to career change opportunities like I've had the opportunity for, to becoming a staff nurse 3, advanced degrees, special certifications. All of those things are available here at Salinas Valley.
This facility has a great structure. It puts its nurses first. There's plenty of opportunity, plenty of area for growth. We have an ER and med-surg ICU. We have an excellent heart program here. There's tremendous room for growth.
Long before nurse-patient ratios were mandated by law in the state of California, Salinas Valley acknowledged and respected the connection between RN staffing and safe and effective patient care. Our RN vacancy rate is significantly lower than California's and the national average. We are also proud that our RN turnover rate is less than half the statewide average, and our utilization of agency RNs is extremely low. Part of the reason for that is that our wage scale and benefit package for registered nurses is among the best in the United States.
The people here are wonderful. Everybody works as a team, and you never have to worry that you're not going to have the support you need on your daily work.
At Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital, you have a lot of opportunities for moving up if you want to go into management. There's a lot of opportunities for being a charge nurse, going into assistant head nurses, discharge planning, and other positions besides just being a floor nurse.
I've never worked with such a good administrative team. I feel that I could come to them with any concerns that I might have. And it's not only on a professional basis, but also on a friendly basis.
There's a lot of support and respect from the administration. Mostly I feel that at this hospital and at other hospitals, they treat your concerns with respect. They'll make changes. It's not a punitive hospital at all. I feel like my questions and going to administration is very well received, and that's a big difference, very big difference.
If you can find a job here, it's fabulous. If you talk around, anybody in both Monterey and Santa Cruz will say this is the facility to work at. Everybody's wonderful here. They're so nice. Administration works really well with our union, and people who come here get to learn. It's based off of education, and we get to learn a lot here.
Salinas Valley Memorial employs more than 1,900 people, more than 600 nurses, and a medical staff that includes 230 board-certified physicians across a range of specialties. We have an active Service League of Volunteers, a dedicated group of individuals who serve a vital role in our hospital, as well as being the largest donor group to our hospital foundation. This broad reach exemplifies the hospital's commitment to serve the community, but our dedication doesn't stop at regional or national borders. Through invitation by Assist International and Rotary International, we're involved in humanitarian outreach, donating equipment, education, and training to developing countries with specific needs. Humanitarian missions to date have included Russia, Mexico, China, Mongolia, Turkey, Ethiopia, and Vietnam. Salinas Valley Memorial harnesses the latest research and technology, and nothing has brought this so dramatically to light as the partnership between Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System and NASA. We were one of 3 hospitals in the nation selected by NASA to participate in the Virtual Collaborative Clinic. In partnership with NASA, we're developing the technology to share digital images, medical information, and expertise, laying the groundwork for a space-age clinic that will allow local doctors to care for patients in other parts of the world or thousands of miles away in space. Vision, dedication, compassion. From the farthest reaches of the heavens to our community here at home. Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System. Neighbors who care.
You know, there are so many different types of jobs here at Salinas Valley Memorial. Not all of them involve direct patient care, but all of them are critical to the success of this healthcare system. If you're interested in pursuing employment opportunities here, visit our website, www.svmh.com, and click on Jobs at the top of the screen. This summer saw Salinas Valley Memorial's 20th year of asthma camp. It's a week each summer where children with asthma come to learn about how to live with and control their asthma. At the end of the week, children celebrate all they've learned. Every year, the celebration ends in the same way.
The class of 2005.
My family is not in charge of my asthma.
My family is not in charge of my asthma.
I am in charge of my asthma.
I am in charge of my asthma.
I will not let my asthma stop me.
I will not let my asthma stop me.
I will participate in sports and school activities. Please be seated right where you are. And now I would like the parents and grandparents of the class in 2005 to please stand and raise your right hand. My child has asthma. It is not my asthma. I will encourage my child to participate in sports and school activities. I will encourage them in their independence and self-responsibility. I promise to remind them that I support and love them every day. Please be seated.
This year also saw a tribute to one of the founders of Asthma Camp, Dr. Mark Velkoff. Mark was honored for his hard work and dedication to children with asthma.
Because the real heroes of Asthma Camp are not the staff members, they're not the hospital, but they're the children themselves. The children are the heroes and their families, well, let us borrow them 1 week a year. They're the heroes. They learn, they benefit, they go forward. I want to thank you for this special honor. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here and see you all. And I remember each and every one of you from 20 years ago. God bless you all.
Another special event is coming soon, Cherry's Jubilee, an annual treat for car buffs, a fundraiser for Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital Foundation, and an all-around good time for everybody. This year's event runs from September 15th to 18th and will include some star power from the past. American Graffiti star Candy Clark and Bo Hopkins, who played Debbie and Joe in the movie, will be on hand for this always fun event. Just to whet your appetite, we have some highlights from last year's Cherries Jubilee.
Oh yeah, it's the Batmobile. Yeah.
You should probably turn on the computer for you.
What it's used for is for kids who are ill, who are terminally sick or having a difficult time. We give them a ride just to boost their spirit. Yeah, the kids can actually drive down the street and watch a movie of Batman and watch themselves driving down the street in the very car that they're watching in the movie, which really lifts their spirits. They love that. They just love it. Even the sickest kid loves that. I have learned more about my life through this car than I have in the years I've been alive. I've learned a lot of things from the kids.
No, we're out here with doing a fundraiser for the Boy Scouts. That's what we're out here for. This is probably our 6th year doing this, and the people are great. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it's shining. We have a great time though.
We're celebrating Cherries Jubilee. I don't know, this is our 12th year or something like that. And we got a bunch of volunteers. We got the Boy Scouts out here. We have miscellaneous volunteers from the hospital. We got here at 4 o'clock in the morning. We fire up the barbecue. We throw down these hams. Check that out. Barbecued ham. There's nothing better than that. And we got the pancake flippers. They're up on top up there. It's kind of dangerous down in front. They're throwing the pancakes. The customer's got to catch them on his own. That's the only way they can eat, is if they're able to catch a pancake. And we used to actually throw them over our backs back at the people. But sure, it's a little bit of a shtick, and it's a lot of fun. The volunteers have fun with it. The customers have fun with it. We're just not putting a pancake on a plate. It's about the people. You know, it's about having some fun out here, and that's what they're doing.
Cherries Jubilee.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. We're smothering them with Cherry's Jubilee sauce, serving them up with a ham, hot coffee. We're out here in the middle of this great day. You should have seen the rainbow a little while ago. A little bit of rain here to keep the dust down, just the way we like it.
You know, the pancake breakfast, we discontinued that one year, and we heard such an uproar from our participants, and it was all bring back the pancakes, bring back the pancakes. So it is one of the highlights. The hospital dietary department does that for us. They do such a fantastic job, and the kids have so much fun with it, tossing the pancakes off the trailer. So it's definitely grown into one of the highlights of the show.
We were pitching those pancakes. They couldn't even keep up, man. They could not keep up with us. I've never seen more pancakes flying. It was raining.
Flying pancakes. I think it's a great concept. Flying pancakes. There's a new technique I came up with this year where you grab 5 pancakes and throw them all at the same time, so it catches them off guard. But it's really just about the fun of it.
I love seeing old cars and hanging out, and especially the 55 right here is really neat, and you know, I just love coming out here. It's a good way to see some old cars you don't get to see every day. Old cars are the best way to go. I mean, the newer cars these days, you'd see too many of them, but the older cars only once in a while, so that's what makes them really nice. So it's really cool. We're having a good time out here.
The purpose of Cherries is to raise money for Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital. This is our 12th year. As of our 11th year, we had raised over $1 million for various health areas and units of the hospital. This year, the money is going to go to our new Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit. And most of the money has gone to pediatric types of units in the hospital. Last year, it was for the Tynan Emergency Department. We normally have about 1,000 cars who come out. This year we added motorcycles, and we think it's going to be a real growth area for us. The cars are all pre-1973, and people just love cars. Well, you know, it brings back a lot of memories for people, and a lot of stories, and normally each car owner has their own story about how they had this car in high school, and they got that high school groove on when they're in it and so forth. So it's a great hobby, and these people really are friendly and enjoy what they do. The hospital support is just a big plus for them.
Something new for this year's Cherries is the first ever motorcycle ride-in Show and Shine on Thursday evening, September 15th in Old Town Salinas. And that night the cars will be at the wharf in Monterey for nostalgic nights. And Saturday and Sunday all the action is at Laguna Seca. Cannery Row Merchants sponsor the Saturday night dance, where several of the clubs will feature 50s and 60s music. For more information, you can log on to our website, www.svmh.com, and click on Cherries under upcoming events. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Lifeline TV. I'm Dr. Bob Morali.